Today's a big day. It's Spotify Rap Day, baby. I think Spotify Rap is amazing.
Oh, I think it's the best.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most brilliant marketing campaigns that has ever existed.
I like when other companies try to replicate
Yeah.
it, and then they just realize that they're all bad things. When it's like, here's how many Ubers you took this year, and everyone's like, I gotta stop taking Uber. And I think Uber Eats did it once. I think every company where it costs money did it, and everyone was like, wait, did I spend $40,000 on delivery last year? Like, cut that one! Cut it!
Dude, it's so true. It's like, yo, if you feel like you are struggling to get by, if you're one of those people that has a job and you're like, how can I like not make rent? You go look at your Ubers and your delivery and shit. It's lit, like for people in these cities at least, or the major cities. It's like tens of thousands of dollars.
See, but they're all. It's like how basically what those apps are.
$40,000
for those apps are like pay video games for adults, like with kids, where it's like it's 10 cents. Who cares? Where it's like adult version of 10 cents is $10.
Yeah,
like, whatever. Who gives a shit? And at the end of the year, you're like, whoa.
I spent my entire salary on fucking delivery.
I have literally $0 in savings. Okay.
This is why I'm, paying guys pay me $50 to fucking watch him jerk off. It's an inside joke I'm realizing right now that nobody really knows, right?
It was a weird.
It's gonna sound weird for listeners.
I'll tell you about it one day.
I think Spotify Wrapped had a moment. It's been what, like, I don't know, 5 years maybe or longer.
Longer than that. Not, I wouldn't say much longer, but definitely old Office. Probably I'd say 2017. That's a guess.
So that's
at least that's when, because I remember trying to steal it too. Like I feel like everyone tried to steal it.
Do it for Barstool.
I want to do it for Barstool Gold.
Right.
And but there was really no way to do it. Whereas like maybe the video you watch, but you just know what movie. If you watch, you're talking about 7-minute videos. You know a video you watched a bunch of times.
Yeah, I think it could work.
Rewatch them at all.
I think it could work. I mean, there's no way we would have the technology. We would be told that technology is beyond human capacity at Barstool.
When I think that's now.
Yeah,
7-8 years ago, I was like, hey guys, what if we did something like where we just show what articles they shared the most or something like that? And everyone's like, how would we do that? I was like, I don't know. What do you do here then?
Yeah, like that would be the most basic. Like, don't you analyze how much people watch and read? But then I think it had a moment maybe in the last couple years where people were like, ugh, I'm so over it. I'm sure there are some people like that now. I'm not over it. I love it. I love every second of it. I think it's great. I want to see it. I every time there's a surprise, I'm like, when you're in the top whatever %, it's fun.
I'm falling off.
You fell off on Taylor? You know what? That's
top
not your
2%
fault.
this
That's
year.
not your fault. There's too many others.
I agree. Because I would argue I've listened to more Taylor this year than any other year.
Pool, you just have the freaks.
Yeah.
You have the people. When you guys did the skit in Out of Order with the Drake stuff, I was laughing so hard about it. But then these guys were telling me like that dudes they know actually did that, where you play music like.
Oh, I didn't actually did it.
Right? You told me that, right, Paps? Wasn't that you?
I know people that curate their shit.
Yeah.
Like
people put it on overnight and turn down the volume.
Oh no, I told you that?
I thought so. Maybe it wasn't you. It was somebody young where I was like, put on Drake. Turn it down,
I remember hearing this from you now.
Playing it overnight so that you have another 12 hours of Drake just so you can be like, Drake's my number one. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you something. If you do that, I feel like we might be two of the most like insecure people on the planet Earth. I would never even dream. I never even knew that was an idea. To like, let me try to curate my Spotify rap. And by the way,
because it's not something you have to share. So
right?
Like,
you just don't.
If it's not what you want, just don't share.
Yeah. But I could see people. Also, if you do it for Drake, you're a fucking loser.
Yeah.
If you do it for like, what's that band that you love, Pavs? Like on the come
Lovers.
Yeah. Like if you were to be like, I want to make this my number one and like show that kind of shit. But who fucking cares? Now I'm always in the spot of my kids fuck mine up because we're in the car a lot. And for the last few years, I like couldn't even like participate in Spotify Rap Day at all because it was like songs from like Peppa Pig and shit like that. Now we're starting to get into, it's still weird, but I play real music for them. My number one song of the year, I was so fucking proud of, It's Super Thug by Noriega. Came out in 1998. It's a 25-year-old rap song. You probably don't even know it, but in it, Noriega just goes, what? So Keegan just calls it the what song. And we just put it on loop. My number 2 song was Look at Me Now with Busta Rhymes, Chris Brown, and Lil Wayne. Then there was a lame Hannah Montana song for Shay. Peaches from Super Mario.
Oh, that's Jack Black, right?
Yes.
I haven't heard that song. I hear it's great.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. It's so good. And then Snow.
All right, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment below. Click that button.
Or I'll cut off my finger.